All we need is words. Only if you're a corporate fiction.
Okay.
Section 241, United States Code.
Goodbye, Trent.
Have a nice evening.
Goodbye, Trent.
Have a look at the correspondence I made to the Chief of Police for the City of Hillsborough, Oregon today commending him for the honorable actions of his agents. Must read. Dear Hillsborough Chief of Police. This message is meant to be routed to the Hillsborough Chief of Police, or any senior officer with command over the person who identified himself to me yesterday as an Officer Brenner with a badge number of OR. Near Jackson St. in downtown Hillsborough around 9 p.m. yesterday, July 21, 2013, here is a link to a video of the incident.
Okay, I'm going to my sister's house right now. The police are there, and we're going to see what everybody has to say. I'm just riding my bike. Freedom shirt on. What's going on?
What's up, Trent?
What's going on?
I have probable cause to arrest Danielle.
Well, where's your warrant? If you had probable cause, you would have talked to a judge and got a warrant like you're supposed to.
I don't have to have a warrant. I don't have a warrant.
Who are you?
I'm a police officer with the city of...
That means nothing to me. You know what? People wear costumes all the time.
Holy shit.
Where's your business card?
I don't have a business.
What's your name?
I love you, Brennan. My name's Officer Brennan.
What's your number? Badge number.
OR.
Badge number.
I don't have a badge number.
What is an identifying number that we can file the lawsuit, that we can use to file the lawsuit? I'll just say unknown.
Okay,
It's fine. And we'll find out in discovery.
Good.
Why are you harassing these people here?
Your sister's
Did you
gonna
read
go
the
to
notice on the door?
jail. Your sister's going to go to jail.
Did you read the notice? You need a warrant. You're violating Section 241 right there. Title 18 United States Code. You know what that is? You don't know the law?
I have probable cause to arrest your sister. I have not...
Go to a judge. They are the ones that issue warrants based on probable cause determinations.
Well, she lives at your house on 1st Street.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not getting into that. We're talking about lawsuits.
Okay.
Section 241, United States Code.
Goodbye, Trent.
Have a nice evening.
Goodbye, Trent.
I need to know your names. I'm going to be calling your sergeant.
You'll be waiting your phone call.
Thank you. Do you have a phone number? How about a business card? You want to identify yourself? You guys are clowns. God. Corporate fuckheads. Streaming live. We cool? Streaming live. We don't need no guns. All we need is words. I just wrote up. I don't even have this thing registered or a license for it. What about that? Or lights? What's up now? Huh? Only citizens. Only if you're a corporate fiction. Okay?
Not sure what Officer Brenner and another unidentified person were doing at this house. All I know is that my sister is 6 months pregnant and this Officer Brenner guy was harassing and trying to intimidate her, and Officer Brenner also denied knowledge of the law. Officer Brenner was with another apparent officer whom remained unidentified. This other officer was the one to act with honor and commence a retreat with his partner, and I wanted to write this message and offer a commendation to the unidentified officer for acting with honor, although he never did produce adequate identification. I wish to cause no controversy, Yet I would like to ask you and your officers to examine the importance of properly identifying themselves, especially if acting under color of law. With the notice on the door of the house in which this incident occurred, failure to read and/or heed the directives of the notice could possibly result in the use of reasonable force to remove them, as at that point they were criminally trespassing. The notice on the door included quotes of USC Title 18, Paragraph 13, Sections 241 and 242. 18 USC 241, Conspiracy against rights. If two or more persons conspire to injure, oppress, threaten, or intimidate any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district in the free exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege secured to him by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or because of his having so exercised the same, or if two or more persons go in disguise on the highway, or on the premises of another, with intent to prevent or hinder his free exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege so secured, they shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 10 years, or both, and if death results from the acts committed in violation of this section, or if such acts include kidnapping or an attempt to kidnap, aggravated sexual abuse or an attempt to commit aggravated sexual abuse, or an attempt to kill, they shall be fined under this title or imprisoned for any term of years or for life, or both, or may be sentenced to death. 18 USC 242, Deprivation of rights under color of law. Whoever, under color of any law, statute, ordinance, regulation, or custom, willfully subjects any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district to the deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured or protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or to different punishments, pains, or penalties, on account of such person being an alien, or by reason of his color, or race, than are prescribed for the punishment of citizens, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 1 year, or both, and if bodily injury results from the acts committed in violation of this section, or if such acts include the use, attempted use, or threatened use of a dangerous weapon, explosives, or fire, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 10 years, or both, and if death results from the acts committed in violation of this section, or if such acts include kidnapping or an attempt to kidnap, aggravated sexual abuse, or an attempt to commit aggravated sexual abuse, or an attempt to kill, shall be fined under this title, or imprisoned for any term of years or for life, or both, or may be sentenced to death. I would recommend advising your officers of the ramifications of these conspiracy against rights and deprivation of rights under color of law violations. Remedy will be sought in the form of civil lawsuits in both public and private capacities of each offending individual. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to advise you that you or your officers may see myself or others traveling in my car with tags that read private property, not for hire, for non-commercial use only. This is formal notice that you may not violate United States Code when I am traveling in my car either, especially if I am displaying private tags, or countless Supreme Court decisions on the right to travel. For more information, refer to http://freedom-from-government.org/driver-licensing-vs-right-to-travel. If you disagree with this assertion of my duty to be honorable, to honor all my contractual obligations made without fraud, and to be honorable means that I must do the right and moral thing, without causing harm or using unnecessary force when required. Regardless of what I am told, I will offer that it is your duty to honor my wish as a peaceful inhabitant of this land. If you dispute anything in this message or do not provide witnesses with first-hand knowledge and/or evidence that any code, statute, policy, or constitution is applicable to my body without my first having sworn a binding oath, you need to provide this feedback, testimony, or evidence within 10 days of receipt of this message or acquiesce to this notice. In the matter of surety for the legal name, I believe that there has been a mistake, as the sole beneficiary has been incorrectly identified as a party in this matter. If I, and/or persons and/or friends of the court and/or such other parties acting in my interests, have led the court or anyone acting as a Hillsborough police officer/agent in their private capacity or the Oregon Department of Justice to believe by responding to you and/or Trent, and/or James T. Goodbody and/or such other identification this officer has addressed me as, that I am the party with surety in this matter, then that would be a mistake and please forgive me. As I have no knowledge of who you and/or Trent and/or James T. Goodbody and/or such other identification these officers or agents have addressed me as, I respectfully ask, by what authority is the court/department addressing me as such? As the surety bond, birth certificate, has been deposited into the court/department, what evidence does the court/department have that I, as the sole beneficiary of the trust, have any surety in this matter? As the government is the sole signatory party on the surety bond, birth certificate, with sole and full surety as trustee for the legal name, what evidence does the court/department have that I am a trustee for the legal name? What evidence does the police department/court have that I am a trustee and have any surety with respect to the legal name? What evidence does the court/department have that I am an officer, an agent, a trustee, or an employee of the United States of America Corporation? What evidence does the court have of any warrant of agency for the principal? What evidence does the court have that there has been any meeting of the minds, any proper notice given, any considerable consideration offered, or that I have any intent to contract? Notice, failure by Chief of Police, City of Hillsborough in their private capacity to respond within 10 days from receipt of this correspondence shall constitute legal accord and satisfaction of all claims. Sincerely, a private man.
All we need is words. Only if you're a corporate fiction.